Did you take a debate class? Like, how did you get so good?
I mean, a lot of it you just learn. A lot of it is, no, you don't just learn it. A lot of it is like very deliberate. Like if I have a conversation with somebody and I'll go back after and I'm trying to think of like, I'll try to think of like, how can it come off better in this conversation? Like I was talking with a friend earlier. I just had a really challenging abortion debate like 2 days ago. And in that debate, both of my opponents were, I don't want to say bad faith, but they're like cutting me off at every single answer I'm giving. And I realized like 30 minutes into the debate that like, okay, we've moved past logic. Like I need to figure out on a meta level, like how am I going to manage this conversation? Because right now it's a shit show. And from that point, there's just a ton of different strategies that you can employ. I'll try one and then I'll think back. So like, I think in that one, I started to get like a little bit snarky. I started to be like a little bit like playful / asshole-ish or whatever. But I might look back and I might say like, okay, well, maybe if I would have like taken the high road and I've been super calm the whole time and chill, maybe I would have come off better. But in other debates, there are times where I've like been very chill, very cordial, even when the other person's being aggressive. And I've gone back and I've reviewed that and I'm like, you know, when I look at how I performed in that debate, when I was like very high roady, I very much was a cordial person. I actually look really weak here because the other person's laying into me and laying out their whole philosophy. I'm barely getting in any words and I'm not like defending myself at all. So I just end up looking weak. In other debates, there have been times where I'm very aggressive and then I come back and I'm like, you know, if I would have just chilled here and given this guy more time to make mistakes and look stupid, I would have come off way better to the audience. So there's a big balancing game. It's a very complicated dance.
So you study, basically.
Yeah. It's deliberate. That's what I'm saying. It's deliberate. It doesn't just like happen naturally. It's like reviewing debates, reviewing conversations, and then varying like your approach to see like, how do I think an audience perceives me? How do I perceive me? And then reading a lot of feedback, YouTube comments, subreddit posts, 4chan posts, other YouTube posts, streamer chats, like things on Twitter, to see like how people feel about a particular conversation.
Why is it so important to you? Why place this much time on debates and getting your thoughts across?
Because I'm really good at it. So if anybody's going to do it, it's got to be me.
Sure.
No, I mean, I super enjoy it. It's really fun for me. It's like it's like when you go to debate somebody, there's like 7 different huge skills, like conversational, like intellectual, like research and prep, your demeanor. There's like so many different things that go into it. It's such a complicated back and forth. I do think I'm pretty good at it. And I think people recognize that. I do feel strongly about the ideas that I have, and I'd like to convince more people to think in them. I make a lot of money doing it, so it's like a fun career path, and it enables and unlocks me to do so many like really fun things in my life. Like if I wasn't doing streaming, I would still be on Reddit or Twitter like arguing with people and like shit talking and like 'cause that's just the kind of person I am. It was like really fun for me. Yeah.